A roller coaster ride is literally what's going on with the HCMC stock. Is it possible for the stock to reach a $1 mark? Stay with us till the end to know more. Hey go-getters, welcome back to the Early Investors, another profitable episode where you can learn how to become financially free. In today's video, we'll be showing you the HCMC stock and what the market appears to be for this one. Before we dive into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content about the best stocks in the stock market. Trending with a red of 4.76% at $0.002, the HCMC chart shows nothing less than an actual roller coaster ride. The stock has been going through a series of buying and selling pressures. Currently, HCMC has a market cap of $618.994 million. Looking at the one-day chart, the stock has an opening at $0.0019 and the close at $0.002. HCMC has been staying consistent in trying to hit its support and resistance levels multiple times in a day, the 5-day chart indicates. Otherwise, the HCMC stock went over its resistance at $0.0031, but even that is bearish. In today's video, we'll be shedding some light on the recent activities and news of the company, along with the HCMC's price prediction. When looking at the 1-month chart, it's clearly visible that the stock has been making a steady, strategic and gradual move, giving a bullish side. Around April, the stock prices were nearly around $0.0011, but now the prices have broken their resistance levels, hovering over the $0.002 mark, which is an excellent signal for the stock in the long run. Given this chart, we speculate that the stock shows a highly bullish movement in the long run by 1 year, maintaining its core, foundation level, stringer, and stability. The future values with these analytics say that the stock is an excellent investment for the long term. HCMC, the stock for Healthier Choices Management Corp., is a US-based publicly traded company that specializes in providing consumers with much healthier alternatives for their everyday lifestyle. The primary intent of the company focuses on the healthy part for leading a decently good long-lasting life. HCMC majorly focuses on technology on safer vaping intelligence. Apart from this, the company looks upon synthetic nicotine, which does not contain any tobacco content. In other words, it's called imitation nicotine compositions. The methods and entire process to produce and manufacturing of them, HCMC holds a patent on this technology. It's one of a kind. This patent over an intellectual property suit includes the patent issued in both Canada and the United States. Even after this company continues to grow, not letting any moment lessen their innovative character, in the hopes to expand this suite very shortly. Recently, the company had formed a wholly owned subsidiary named the HCMC Intellectual Property Holding LLC. This subsidiary is entirely formed to hold, channel, and market the leading company's intellectual property assets. This way, the new subsidiary company will now hold the main company's patents, trademarks, and all the other intellectual property holdings, all for the sake of utilizing the assets in order to monetize them. The trading volume of HCMC stands over $3 billion. Also, they were able to hit a new 52-week high at $0.0065. The HCMC has been acting very volatile now. Given their patent history, they seem to take a lot more time stabilizing, strengthening their foundation. Still interesting, while stabilizing, the stock just does not run sideways. Still, instead it shows gains. It increases at a decreasing rate. Even though such an increase is not visible in a 1-day chart, the change is significant when compared to 1-month or 3-month chart. Even though the HCMC seems to be very volatile, the stock price is extreme. Once the stock reaches its new resistance, it makes sure not to trend down below the resistance level, as it creates a solid base to hover on. Cathie Woods, the CEO of ARK Invest, says the longer the bottom, the longer the breakout line goes for the stock, and most of the time it's positive. And when Cathie Woods thinks that base is significant for a breakout, then the foundation is vital. HCMC has beautifully maintained a positive functional base. 2021 has indeed been an excellent year for all stocks. Even for HCMC, the stock hit its all-time high after trending for $0.000 forever. We can see good progress here, but here stands an issue. We don't have much technical analysis since changes were very recent for this stock. Most of it could indeed happen because of some critical news the company's been delivering. One of them is HCMC's announcement on rights offering. It is the issuance of rights, or can be called a group of rights, which is offered to the already existing shareholders to purchase an additional stock share, generally known as subscription warrants. This way, the subscription price at which each share can be bought is lower. By giving decent discounts on the current market price, these rights are often transferable, meaning the holder can sell them in an open market. HCMC's initiative was simple but effective. For every 4 shares the holder holds, they would get a 25% discount on 1. This was an efficient move to lure more investors into investing in the company. Further, the company was clever enough to add a limit to the discount. For any investor to avail such a discount, they first need to become a shareholder in the company by 14th May 2021. And on 18th May, they will be able to purchase additional shares at discounted rates. On the same date, HCMC will distribute 1 non-transferable subscription right for each of the 4 shares of the common stock. With each subscription right, the investor will be able to purchase 1 share of HCMC's common stock at a discounted rate equivalent to 75% of the volume-weighted average of the trading prices of their common stock for the next 5 days, or can be extended with a notice by the HCMC. This is similar to a bull run for the stock. The marketing technique has undoubtedly made a great impression on the investors. No one would want to miss out on an opportunity when there's already a created demand and the price is sure to rise. Some might say that this is a short-term bull run. Eventually, the prices will see a downtrend, which is not entirely false. HCMC has indeed created a decent offer, but it is a short-term one. It can't last long. But the objective is not just to make the prices rise for HCMC, it's mainly to grab the attention of investors. Through this petty tricks, HCMC is able to grab hold of investors. For the kind of sustainable product and services they're into, their stay in the market is destined to be for the long run. And for the same, they needed an advert. This is the advertisement for the company. It is true, after the right offering the price will go down, but when thinking about the long run, more and more investors will be getting along. Given the current trend, the stock is volatile during the daytime. According to the Bollinger Bands, the stock is predicted to be a risky one. It's moved between the high and low nearly at 10.56%. The last week's daily average volatility of the stock stands at 32.25%. In the previous 10 days, the stock prices have considerably fallen, but the chart shows a green as it still manages to be up by 17.65% compared to the last 2 weeks. Apart from the price, the stock's trading volume has seen an impressive growth by 382 million shares, estimating nearly 4 billion shares were bought and sold for almost about 7.1 million shares. At the time of the announcement, the momentum was pretty high, which resulted in a high buying pressure. With time, the rate has started to decrease, which can be marked as an early sign of warning about a slight increase in risk on the stock over the following few days. However, we think that the prices are likely to go up till the discounted time frame offer. After the marketing period, the prices are expected to fall by 39.07%, which has a possibility to show an extended effect up to 2 months. And the prices are likely to stay between the range of $0.0025 to $0.0021. As previously stated, the selling pressure for the HCMC stock is on a bull side, for it's going to be from the short-term moving average, but the buying pressure a long-term average. Overall, the stock has a pretty decent positive buying signal, as the 3-month moving average convergence divergence gives a buy signal. Despite the stock's rollercoaster trend, its short-term vitals are positive, indicating a strong bull run in the long run. Given that the company comes with a new advert, the stock has the capacity to reach a 50-cent mark by the end of 2021 or the beginning of 2022. We expect the stock to reach a $1 mark in 2 years certainly. The current level gives a good buying opportunity for at least the short term. With that, we have come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it informational. Also, consider subscribing to our channel. It's completely free. And don't forget to turn on the post notifications so that you get notified every time we post a new video. Till then, goodbye.